Hello everyone, we are starting our journey for the Teleferico. So we are boarding a train just in front of Agora Mall. You can see our two friends here, and here we took the tickets which cost 35 pesos per person. So we will reach to this Teleferico through these stations. So you can see there are 4 stations at the Teleferico, but first we have to board the train to reach that particular spot. So we are just entering into the first platform where we will board a small coach of train. It has 4 coaches actually. If you see the train, I don't think because the security persons inside, they did not allow us to take the videos. Now we reached at Teleferico, Asia Teleferico. So you can see we are just entering. We will be reaching in a couple of seconds to the main attraction, that is the Teleferico. You can see like this. Yeah. So we just entered into the Teleferico. We are all one family. This is a really nice experience in Santo Domingo. If you are traveling to Santo Domingo, so you should not miss this, because you will see a beautiful journey of almost 30 to 35 minutes. So this is really beautiful. You can see, it passes through a river, even though river was flooded on that day. So the color of the water was yellow. So you can see, because the glasses of the Teleferico are a little, there are scratches on the glasses of this Teleferico. So that's why the picture quality is not that up to the mark. But still, we are reaching the first station. You can see here. From here we will board another Teleferico for the next station. So these are connected, so you have to just deboard it and board the next one immediately after that. So this is really beautiful, and if you're traveling or planning to travel to Santo Domingo, you can experience this beautiful joy. And you can see, we passed through this Santo Domingo Este, which is, very densely populated city in the Dominican Republic, in the Santo Domingo capital city. So Teleferico is really nicely maintained, and there is a security all over the stations, and we feel very safe in this Teleferico because of the security and very friendly people. You can see this lady was traveling in this Teleferico, and she started interacting with us, and she told that every day she board this Teleferico to reach her home, but because the speed of the Teleferico is not that up to the mark, that's why people do not prefer to go by this means. But those who have only this way to travel, they travel through this. And this is the second station. You can see we will deboard the Teleferico here and board again, and yes, you see we are boarding the next Teleferico for the final destination, for the final station of this journey, beautiful journey. Thereafter we will come back by this mean only, because we will take Uber after getting dropped in the first station from the backside. So you can see this is a really awesome journey. Everyone is enjoying here, and you can see so these are the slums areas of Santo Domingo. You can see the Teleferico is on overhead of these villages, in these houses. You can see big cars in these houses. So people are very rich, but they prefer to live simple and enjoyable. If you will be traveling in this Teleferico, you will see that many people are enjoying with music, because Santo Domingo is full of music. Wherever you go, you listen their Spanish songs and other kind of songs, raps and everything. So they really enjoy the life. And this is really what attracts you more into the Santo Domingo city. So you can see we are going through these slum areas, and Santo Domingo Este, where most of the population is living because of the rents, etc. Rents in this area are a little cheaper as compared to the main city of Santo Domingo, where you find a 2 BHK with $1,500 to $2,000. So if you are living in this area, you will easily find an accommodation with $500 to $1,000. So this is a livable area. So most of the population of Dominican Republic who want to afford good rental unit, so they prefer this area. That's why this area is a little crowded. And you can see the Telefericos are very colorful. They're really nice. So whenever you plan to visit, you can experience it with your open eyes. So this will give you more into the beautiful journey. But if you are going through like buses or anything, you will not be able to see this kind of experience. Santo Domingo is a very nice city and very livable city, and you can see people enjoy every moment. This is my son Nityam Kumar, who is also enjoying this ride, and this is Miss Ingrid, who is also, because of her and her husband Mr. Joe, we could experience this beautiful journey. And see my daughter Prakriti, she is also enjoying. She is with her cute doll, and this is Mr. Joe and Miss Ingrid, Jyoti, and Miss Conscience also here. So Missing Liz is explaining us, why this is not, why there is not much crowd in this Teleferico, because people prefer to reach very fast to their places instead of going through this, because this takes a little bit of time to reach to the other places. So this city is really nice, and if you're planning to visit this Teleferico, you should plan, but still, because there are little crimes, not very big crimes like murder or etc., but petty crimes like pickpocketing, etc. This is a little common in many parts of the Santo Domingo, so you have to be very careful with your belongings and with your wallet, etc., so that you could not be face such kind of a situation. So this is return journey. So we are returning from this beautiful ride, and after reaching the first station, we will board Uber, because we are not going to cover the whole part of this again. So we are just traveling back, and you can see this video is really nice, because at the return journey we could find a very good clear glass, so you can see the quality of video in this video, and that it is very clear, and you can see the houses, colorful houses. Few houses you will see they have pools on their roof. There are a lot of mango street, and they were full of mangoes, because this is the mango season also in Santo Domingo. So this is basically a very nice experience for us also, and we lived in Santo Domingo for 3 years, and this was final leg for traveling to this beautiful Teleferico, and you can see how beautiful it is managed. So you see the weather is also helping us, because it was not very sunny at that day, and evening time, now we are returning at the evening time, so weather has become really very nice, and it is very cool weather. So inside Teleferico there is not AC, that is generally in all the Teleferico's cases. So you can see now we are entering through this slum areas back. So there is you can see that big bridge that connects Santo Domingo Este with the main cities of Santo Domingo, and this is always very busy. And you can see one day I was meeting someone, he was telling that every day almost 1 million vehicle pass through this bridge. So I'm not sure about whether he told this true, but if this is true, so you can see the commutation of the vehicles through this bridge is very frequent, and this is the beautiful journey. We explored it, and we could because we were in one coach of this Teleferico, so we could discuss, we could have fun, we could enjoy, we could sing throughout this beautiful journey. So everybody, you can see faces there, they are all happy, and they are express you can see the happiness over their faces, and you can see how they are enjoying this beautiful journey. And you can see that bridge, I just told you about that bridge. So that bridge is also very nice, and you can see the conditions of houses. Few are big houses, few are small houses. So I just told you that every low-level employee and family, they prefer to stay in this Santo Domingo Este because of the rentals which are very high in the main city. And this is the part where you can stay with affordable rental units. So you can see there are schools and everything in this area. Again, you can see the beautiful river that is I don't remember the name of it. I think a river Luna or something was the name of this river. I don't remember, I could not recall the name of that river. So here you can see there is a small pool. People are enjoying and they are taking water. You can see wherever is water, there are Dominicans enjoying in the water. They are taking their foods and everything, and they keep enjoying every moment. And in Dominican Republic, all cities are very beautiful, like La Romana, Samana, Las Trenas, Punta Cana, Barahona. So there are many places in Dominican Republic where you can have a wonderful time. Throughout these 3 years, we really enjoyed this beautiful country and wandered around. We could experience the rich cultural heritage, and we could experience the best of beaches in Dominican Republic, and we could also see the mountain areas like Jarabacoa, and these places are also really very beautiful. So we could have a great experience of this entire Dominican Republic. If anybody is planning to visit this beautiful place, they should have at least 20 days in pocket, so that we could explore most of the cities and most of the beautiful parts of this beautiful country. So we strongly recommend that those whosoever is planning to travel to Dominican Republic, they should have at least 20 days in pocket, so that they could plan their places and execute them well. So this is what we experienced in this beautiful journey. So we are reaching our station. Here we will take a wait, and then we will leave for our houses. So this is really amazing. You can see now we are almost reaching to the final station. This is the first station on back journey, and from here we will board the Uber taxi. So we are almost here. So you can see this is me, and I'm making videos. This is my small tiny camera, which is very nice. Also my Pocket 3. So these slum areas, you can see big cars over there. So people have very much interest in cars. They buy big cars. You will not see small cars in the entire country. You will see small cars, but there are not many. You will see always a big car. Even a medium family is also having a big car. So look at the view and the beauty of this beautiful city. So this is what we experienced in this beautiful journey, and we really enjoyed. So these are our main mentors, and these are our family members. We really enjoyed. You can also plan your visit to this beautiful. So these are the glimpses of this bridge which I told you already. So I'm just covering this only to show you that how beautiful it looks and how beautifully they have maintained these Telefericos. Thank you.